Hey there, welcome. I see we have you in for a vibe check exam today. Looks like you got a case of those bad vibes going on. So come on in and have a seat. We're going to get you checked out and see if we can't get those vibes realigned and vibing in a good way. So let's see, where's my fun little pen here? Ever seen one of these? They pretty neat. They go like that and like that. It's pretty fun. Good vibe pen. So anyway, can you tell me when these bad vibes kind of crept up on you? Alright. And has there been any kind of circumstances going on that would bring on the bad vibes? You know, death of a pet, car accident, any of that kind of crap? Alright, so nothing too crazy or traumatic. Is it all the kind of crazy crap going on in the world? You know, everything's kind of teetering on the brink of insanity. Is that what's kind of giving those bad vibes to you? All right. Well, you can't let all those outside things influence you because you're one person, and while anyone can make a change, you ain't gonna change global things. So let me tell you what, unless you got that kind of money. So, alrighty, and do your bad vibes have any kind of flavor? Blue, darker blue, black, gray, slightly darker gray, blacker black, like that one that artist made up. Okay. Navy blue, aquamarine, sea. Okay. And alright, so no color, flavor. Alright. And how's your sleep been with all the bad vibes? Any nightmares? Okay, some bad dreams. Alright. You know, I don't know if they are still in residence in this office, but we do have a dream therapist. However, they seem to come and go all the time, and you never know where they're going to pop up. Literally pop up. They just pop into existence out of nowhere. Not sure how that works. But I can make a recommendation. You're just going to have to leave it under your pillow, and hopefully the dream therapist will pick it up. Okay, so we'll just make a rec for that. Good. Okay, and are you excreting any bad vibes? You know, skin being a little more oily than usual. Okay. And when you are out and about with friends or just the general public, are people walking away from you? Are they walking across the street? Are they avoiding you? Do dogs bark at you? Do cats give you that kind of stink eye? And actually, do dogs just avoid you in general? Okay. Alright. Okay, and you did leave a little dirt under your pillow for the dirt man every night, right? Because you can definitely get some bad vibes not doing that. Okay, good. Okay, have you angered any kind of old deity? No? Okay, good. And no deals with the Fae folk. Good. Alright, so we got those basics out of the way, so let's just go on with a few more here. Any drug or alcohol consumption? Okay. Alright. And how's your sleep habits? Do you have like a bedtime that you try to go to bed at a certain time every night? Do you have a little revenge bedtime problem? Stay up all night and just, you know, don't go to bed until you just physically pass out? Okay, revenge bedtime. It's a pretty pervasive thing we've been seeing lately, so we're gonna have to come up with a new treatment for that. That's not just knocking you out with drugs or a mallet. Okay. So we got revenge bedtime. And what kind of things are you doing when you're procrastinating on going to bed? And do you watch too many murder documentaries? Alright, so have you kicked any children lately, stepped on any cracks, played hit the grandma on the road, door checked any cyclists or was just a general kind of jerk on the road lately? Okay, good. Alright, and have you done anything that would bring on bad karma? Because bad vibes, bad karma, two different things. Okay, good. Yeah, if we were dealing with a karma thing, I want to be in this office, I'll tell you that one. Okay. And have you had any of your friends, family, partners tell you that they are now experiencing bad vibes, after they've been in proximity or contact with you? Okay. Good. Alrighty. I think that's everything I need for now. We're going to do a real quick exam on you, see if there's anything stuck to you that's giving you the bad vibes, just to rule it out. But I think this is just a general case of general bad vibes because things are kind of crappy. And that's okay. That's what Dr. Tingle is here for. So, I'm going to first just do a general inspection of you here. Just going to come up and look over here. And just looking for anything that might be popping out as a bad vibe spot. Okay. And we're just going to take a look on the side as well. Okay, alright. Good. Alright, so lately, have you been having any issues with those eyes of yours or those ears? Alright, so we'll just do a quick eye check on you. Got my handy dandy pen light here. You can see, not too bright. So I want you to just first look behind me, and I'm just going to pass the light in front of your eyes. Just like that. Good. Just gonna keep looking, observing those eyes. Good. Alright, so just look at my finger here. Same thing. Good. Okay, now look at this finger over here. Good. Okay, good. Alright, so now I want you to track my finger as it goes back and forth like this, but don't pay attention to the light, okay? Alright, so just keep track of my finger. Good. Keep tracking the finger. Good. Alright. Just gonna take a quick look inside those eyes, make sure that there's no bad vibes in there. You'd be surprised how many images get burned into the back of our eyeballs, and that just kind of stick around and don't leave a good memory. Alright. Just gonna grab my AOL Scope here. Let's see, make sure that light's working. Good. Alright, so I just need you to look straight at me, and I'm gonna get right close. And I'm just gonna take a look at your eye here. Good. Look up for me, please. Good. And down. And left. And right. Good. Okay, let's do the other eye. Same thing. Look up. And down. Good. And left. And right. Good. Alrighty. Well, things look good in there. But we're going to do just one more test just to make sure that those eyes are working. So I'm going to come up and I'm just going to cover one of your eyes just like this. And I'm going to swing the light in and then out. In. Out. In. Just looking at that pupil response. Good. Good. Alright, let's do the other eye now. And good. Good. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. And in. And out. Alright. Don't pay think there's anything going on with those eyes and leave bad vibes, but we need to check out those ears if you don't mind. So, I grab my otoscope and we're gonna check out what's going on inside those ears. So if you like, you can close those eyes and just relax. I'm gonna come over here and I'm going to take a look inside that ear of yours. Okay, yep. And that is what I thought, and that is a lot of brain rot. Well, that will leave some bad vibes in the brain. Let me check out the other side, so just hold still for me, okay? Not as bad, but yeah. Brain rot city back there. What have you been watching on the internet? Because I'm gonna tell you, no wonder you got bad vibes. Your brain is full of rot. I mean, and I'm not just talking skibbity toilet, we're talking deep Reddit rabbit holes here. 4 a.m. YouTube deep dives. I mean, you need a cleaning. So that is what we're gonna do right now. I have my special little lit cleaning tool here. So I'm just gonna have you relax. Close your eyes, and I'm going to just come over here and we're gonna scoop, pick, and zap out that brain rot. So you just keep those eyes closed, that ear open, and I'm just gonna come in and we are gonna just start picking. Good. I think we need another instrument for this. Alright, so we're gonna have to double pick in these ears. So just relax and close those eyes. And I'm just gonna come over here and we're just going to just start cleaning. You just relax and let Dr. Tingle clean out all that brain rot. Yeah, it's quite a bit in here. We'll take out as much as we possibly can, which should be all of it. Okay. Alright, and we're just gonna zap a little bit. Yeah, there is some stuff that's very stuck here. I've picked out as much as I think I can that's loose. Just let me grab a little more there. Yeah. Okay. Still more in there we gotta get. Okay. Alright, so you might hear a slight little bzz sound because I gotta go in there and they're gonna zap out everything that's stuck, which is quite a lot, but it's alright. You just relax and this will not hurt. It'll tingle actually. So we're just gonna go in and we're just gonna zap. Okay. Zap. Alright. Zap. Okay. Let me take a look in that ear again. Make sure we got everything. Just hold still and let me take a look. Okay. Alright, good. Much cleaner, much better. So much better. So, let's get to that other ear now. And you just close those eyes for me. And we're just going to come over here. We're just going to begin to just, again, pick out everything not good for the brain or the mood or the mental health. But Dr. Tingle is always here to help you out. Okay, good. Alright. Just hold still. This one's kind of deep. Gonna have to really get in there and okay, just trying to gently dislodge that. Okay, good. And no, I won't tell anybody what I'm picking out of your head. Your search history is safe with me. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm not judging you, I promise. Okay, a couple more things. We're just gonna go in there now and we're just gonna zap a few things out. So just like the other ear, you might hear a few little zaps. So here we go, and zap. Good, and zap. Zap, alright, and zap. I think there's one more, and zap. Good. Okay. Let me take a look in that ear again and see if we got everything. So just hold still and okay, good. Alright, good. Everything's looking a lot cleaner. But because you have had so many bad vibes, we're gonna have to kind of see if we can extract them. Alright, so we're gonna do this in a two-part extraction, alright? First, we're gonna do a general bad vibe absorption with our special bad vibe sponges, okay? And then we're going to see if there's anything left over and we will pluck out those bad vibes, alright? Okay. So here are the bad vibe sponges. Right, we got all different colors for the bad vibes you are feeling. So we're going to use these to kind of just and suck out all those bad vibes. So first we're going to start with the white one. This is neutral. What does it do? We'll just absorb the top level bad vibes, okay? So we're going to start with the soft, scrubby bits. And we're just going to see if we can just agitate some of that bad vibe stuff, you know, to the surface. So it's just easier to absorb. Okay. And now we're just gonna press and just absorb those neutral bad vibes. Just absorb them. Okay, good. Alright. Let's do the yellow one. This is jealousy. And hey, you don't have to tell me if you're jealous of anything. This will just get rid of any lingering bad vibes left from any jealous feelings. And hey, it's okay. Everybody feels jealous. It happens. Just absorb all that jealousy. Okay. Oh boy. This is the one that nobody really likes, but blue. Sadness. But it does have the softest bristles, you know what I mean? They feel great on the skin. So, let's just bring all the sadness to the surface so that we can just absorb it and get rid of it. Good. Okay. Alright, good. Plop. And we're just gonna absorb all that up. Get rid of all that nasty sadness. Okay. Let's see. Alright. We're gonna go with the pink now. Unrequited love. This will just get rid of any of those old flames you might be still holding on to that you know you really shouldn't be, but it's okay. Everyone holds a little bit of a nub of a candle for somebody sometimes. And that's not a bad thing, but it can hold you back. And you shouldn't let it. Good. Alright. And for our last little sponge here, we have green for envy, of course. We're just gonna go and get all those envious thoughts right to the surface. And we're just gonna absorb those. You don't need to be envious of anybody or anything because you are you. And that is an amazing thing, isn't it? Alrighty, let me just take a look at you. See, you're smiling already. Alright, let me look at my notes real quick. See if we have anything hiding here. Nope. Okay. So, I guess that just leaves one last thing, and that's going to be to just pluck out any remaining bad vibes. So, if you like, you can close those eyes. And I'm just going to come in and we're just going to pluck out those bad vibes. Pluck. Just pull those away. Take them away. No more bad vibes. Alright, hold on. And this one is all stuck. Okay, and alright, good. And this one is also a little stuck. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Good, and pluck. Alright, let's hold on. And a few more. And okay. And might be just a few more. Let's see if we can. few more. And this one over here, which is stuck. 1, 2, 3, and one more. Looks a little stuck. 1, 2, 3, Okay. So, I think that you, my friend, are looking a lot less bad vibey. Just gonna do one more thing. Make sure that we got all those bad vibes. Look straight at me. Just gonna run you through the bad vibe cube. Okay. Okay. And that. This one. This one. This one. And that one. Split vibes. Okay. Good split vibes. Just look at that again. Okay, good. Alrighty. Well, my friend, I'd say that those bad vibes have gone bye-bye. So, I want you to go home, get a great night's sleep, drink lots of water. Do not brain rot too hard, okay? I mean, go ahead and rot on the couch, but let's not watch too much Love Island, if you get what I mean. I'm kidding. Watch whatever you want. I'm more than happy to take your insurance money every time you come back for an exam or ear cleaning to get rid of that brain rot. But in the meantime, I'm going to write you a rec for our dream therapist. As I said, go home, get some sleep, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.